Hi everyone, welcome back to Cookies Tarot YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing another 7-day look ahead, starting with Aries and ending with Pisces. So here we go. Universe, Spirit Guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Aries? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Aries? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Aries? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Aries? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Aries? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Aries? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Aries? Just one more card, please. What is coming up over the next 7 days? Okay, so for the next 7 days for Aries, you could be letting go of toxic habits, negative energy, resentment. You could be moving away from something, or you could be traveling. Spirit is urging you not to repeat past mistakes. Perhaps you've been unhealthy with your eating habits or lifestyle. So I do see you overcoming some type of toxic habit and moving away from that. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you could be moving away from them as well, or just letting go of resentment. Now we're doing Tauruses. Universe, Spirit Guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Taurus? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Tauruses? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Tauruses? Next 7 days for Tauruses. One more card, please. Next 7 days for Tauruses. Okay, so for Tauruses, someone in your close circle could be using you for greed. They could be lying to you. There could be some kind of deception involved. Perhaps you're in a business partnership or relationship for the wrong reasons. Perhaps you're over giving, like you're just being too generous and other people aren't appreciative. So someone could be taking advantage of you and lying. I'm getting Earth energy or a Libra. All right, next we're doing Geminis. Universe, Spirit Guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Geminis? Next 7 days for Geminis. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Geminis? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Geminis? Okay, so for Geminis, I see you could be turning over a new leaf for the better. So you could be getting rid of old toxic habits like over drinking, lust, overspending. So something is turning around for the better. There's less toxicity in a relationship. You could be meeting someone new, like a new friend. This could be platonic or romantic. You could be experiencing more self-love too. You could be dealing with an earth energy, particularly Capricorn. So I do see you more focused on the long-term stability, and you could be spending more time with family. Okay, so next we're doing Cancers. Universe, Spirit Guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Cancers? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Cancers? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Cancers? One more card, please. Just need one more card for Cancers. Thank you. So for Cancers, you could be paying off debts. Some of you could be getting a part-time job or a side gig. Overall, you could be just kind of not listening to your spirit guides, your intuition. So something is leading you astray, unfortunately. You could be people pleasing. You could just be feeling like you can't show other people who you really are as a person. So there's some type of cognitive dissonance going on. And you could be dealing with an Aquarius, another Cancer, or a Pisces. All right, next we're doing Leos. Universe, Spirit Guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Leos? Next 7 days for Leos. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Leos? What is coming up over the next 7 days? Okay, so for Leos, you could be experiencing a clash of ego. You could be hesitant over a decision. You may just be staying in like a bad situation or relationship for fear of change.
You may decide to withdraw yourself from other people. You may need to rest. Overall, there's some type of tension with family. There could be other people or family members trying to get in your business, and it's causing some type of disruption or separation. You could be dealing with a water energy. All right, next we're doing Virgos. Guys, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Virgos? Next 7 days. Virgos. Next 7 days for Virgos. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Virgos? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Virgos? What's coming up over the next 7 days for Virgos? What's coming up over the next 7 days? Too many cards. One more card, please, for Virgos. What's coming up over the next 7 days for Virgos? Thank you. All right, so something about your family dynamic or your long-term stability requires your persistence and resilience. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could just be feeling like really tired and burdened about keeping up your long-term stability, like you know, taking care of your children, paying all the bills, just taking care of your household. That could be an emotional, financial, mental burden on you. You may feel like you're not up to the job for some reason. You may feel a little self-conscious, lack of self-confidence. You could be going through like emotional volatility too. You could be dealing with a Leo. All right, next we're on to Libras. Remember, Spirit Guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Libras? What's coming up over the next 7 days for Libras? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Libras? Libras. What is coming up for the next 7 days for Libras? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Libras? One more card for Libras. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Libras? Coming up over the next 7 days for too many cards. Too many cards. Just one more card, please, for Libras. What's coming up over the next 7 days? Thank you. So for Libras, make sure you're not being overly generous to the point where it's affecting your financial stability, where it's affecting your ability to put food on the table, take care of bills, you know, just being there for your family. So you could be just too generous to the point where you're kind of being risky with your finances. So beware of that. There could be a need for you to let go of some sort of resentment that's been causing some type of conflict with family. You could be extending an olive branch. Someone else could be extending an olive branch. They just want to let go of some type of past hurt or resentment, and they want a fresh start. So you could be getting an apology, receiving one, or just hearing about good news. Hey, Scorpios. Here's there, guys. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Scorpios? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Scorpios? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Scorpios? Scorpios. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Scorpios? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Scorpios? One more card for Scorpios, please. Thank you. So for Scorpios, something that you may have started in the past is paying off. So you may have put a lot of effort and time, energy into a project, into a relationship, just into a situation in general that's paying off. You're finally receiving, you know, the rewards from all the hard work you've put in. You could be dealing with an earth energy. Your health could be improving. Your finances could be improving. You could be being noticed just for your accomplishments at work. You could be getting an award. You could be noticed by how attractive you are. So something is going well for you. So you just have to keep up the good work and patience. All right, next we have Sagittarius.
Your spirit guides, what's coming up over the next 7 days for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Sagittarius? Too many cards. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Sagittarius? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Sagittarius? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Sagittarius? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Sagittarius? 2 more cards, please, for Sagittarius. What is coming up over the next 7 days for Sagittarius? 1 more card for Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay, so for Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Taurus or Earth energy. I'm getting like some type of sneaky vibes going on. Someone could be spying on you. There could be some sort of like illegal maybe, or just like scheming type thing that you're involved with that may not be completely legal or kosher. So I see like shady business deals. Someone could be manipulative, which is causing a rift. And this could be you also acting strategically. So this could be you or someone else that's trying to be strategic, but it may come off as kind of sketch. This could be in regards to a business. It could be in regards to like you're wanting your overall long-term stability, which is causing you to like blur the lines a little between what's moral and what's not. Or someone could just be like spying on you that you feel is close to you. That's Sagittarius. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Capricorns? What's coming up over the next 7 days for Capricorns? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Capricorns? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Capricorns? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Capricorns? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Capricorn? Oh. Okay, so for Capricorns, there could be a pregnancy warning. You could be coming up with a new business idea that has a lot of potential. So I see like the workings of a new business venture or idea that will pay off in the future. You could be more focused on your long-term stability. You could be celebrating an anniversary or spending time with your family. So something like really stable, beautiful, sensual, and abundant is coming your way. This could be in the next 2 weeks. I see you just making a decision that you want this, like you want to have stability now. You're not looking anywhere else. So this is something that's positive, stable, and I see you making a decision. So that's Capricorn. Now we're doing Aquarius. Guys, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Aquarius? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Aquarius? 7 days for Aquarius. What's coming up over the next 7 days for Aquarius? What's coming up over the next 7 days? Okay, so for Aquariuses, you could be spending more time with family. You may need to take a break off of work. You could be just overworking to the point of exhaustion. So I see that your loved ones will have your back, even if you feel like you're just exhausted. I see a brand new beginning after a period of just feeling a lack of energy. You could be feeling more passionate about something. There could be a new passionate beginning. You could be dealing with an earth energy. Okay, last but not least, Pisces. Universe, Spirit guides, what is coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? What is coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? What's coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? What's coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces? What's coming up over the next 7 days for Pisces?
Just one more card, please. Thank you. So for Pisces, you could be celebrating an anniversary or birthday with someone. It could be the number 4 could be significant. So it could be like 4 months, 4 years, something like that. I see you could be gaining your financial independence, moving out of a family home. This is a good thing. Like, you're just being more financially stable. You could be moving out. You could be just leaving what you think is familiar because you finally have that stability. Make sure you're not repeating past mistakes. You could also be just letting go of the past. So whatever situation from the past that's kept you stuck, or you've had some trauma or resentment over, I do see that you're letting that go and, you know, finding your own stability and looking forward to something in the future. All right, so that is everybody, and thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.